Congressman Kuster. Can we ask you about what you think
This was a vicious, violent, coordinated, planned attack on our democracy. And I think the American people are going to learn how close we came to losing our democracy, Capitol, so that we could go back and complete our duties, our constitutional duty to these videos are triggering. And because now we know for a fact how close we came, it's particularly, I'm just so incredibly grateful to the Capitol Police, the Metropolitan Police, for everything they did to save our lives that night and that day on January 6th. Every time that they pushed back was another 5 seconds, another 10 seconds that made a difference.
just how close we came to our democracy being over?
I remember seeing many of those same Republicans running through the hallways afraid for their lives. So if their own lived experience isn't enough, I'm not sure there's anything that we can say or do that will change their mind. But the fact remains that what we saw today is that we were incredibly close to losing our democracy. We saw that it was probably seconds between when members of Congress were evacuated and when the insurrectionists were able to get to the hallways that they were in. And we saw that it was the decisions of a few people like Vice President Pence, people like General Milley, that really stood between a coup happening. And we talk about our institutions, we talk about how fragile our democracy is, but to see so clearly that it was the decisions of a few people that were the difference between having the democracy we have right now and having someone violently overtake the will of the people, I think it's really eye-opening.